Hey, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. And I just got back from dance class. That's why I'm kind of, I don't know, kind of sweaty and stinky. But as I was coming in, I checked the mail and something arrived a day early. And I'm really excited about it and I want to share it with you. My Bead Box Bargain came in the mail today. They now have a tracking number that they issue, and I'm really grateful for that. And when I looked at the tracking today, when I tracked the package, I guess I did it last night. They said I was not going to get it until tomorrow. But I opened the mailbox and there it was. And of course, I can't wait. I have to open it immediately. So anyway, let's see what we got this month. All right, it says this month's theme is memories. Your shipment features a heart-shaped locket pendant, lustrous shell pearls, sparkling crystals, and glass beads in subtle vintage tones, along with a selection of antiqued brass finished findings and focals. We love the shell pearls, which I probably will too. I love anything like that. It says they are man-made from layers of, I don't know what this is, N-A-C-R-E, nacre, and a process that simulates the creation of a pearl in nature. As such, they are one of the finest imitation pearls available with a wonderful luster. Okay, so and they have a little note there. They're apologizing because their newsletter or their little thing here this month is in black and white because I guess their printer was not working, but that's okay. All right, again, like always, we have 3 bags that were wrapped in tissue and in a pretty turquoise bubble wrapper. And we'll do bag 1 first. And they have what the shipment is, what everything's called. So in bag 1, it says focals. Let me open it up and see what focals are. Interesting. All right, I'm going to turn this light on here, see if this helps a little bit. I know it's, I don't know, being weird. I've got my craft room all taken apart because I'm going through some stuff, and it's a mess in there right now, so I'm in my room, my bedroom. But anyway, all right, so what do we have here? It says a one-piece 54 millimeter pewter frame pendant with loop. And that is probably what this is. Take these out so you can see them. That is really pretty. This is what the back looks like. So it's not too shabby in the back either. And then the front. And I guess you can hang something there. I wonder if there's something in the shipment that we could hang there. All right. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. My dog is calling me. Be right back. Sorry about that. My dog's not been feeling too good. She just had to have some surgery a couple of days ago and had some stuff removed off of her gums. And anyway, so I had to go tend to her. But, okay, so we got the little frame. The next thing says a 2-piece 31 millimeter round drops with filigree ovals. These are really pretty. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the little loop-de-loos. They look the same on both sides. I guess you could have a pendant. You can make earrings out of them. Lately, I have been into earrings big time, so they may wind up as earrings. Those are really pretty. They're very different. I like those. Then there's a 3-piece 19 millimeter Live, Laugh, Love drops. Oh, I like these. Now, when I was looking at them in the bag, that's what I saw. But when you turn them around, there you go. Live, Laugh, Love. Those are really nice. And there's 3 of those. And all these are kind of antique brass pewter. Okay, the next thing is a 3-piece, 3mm spiral drops with 5 loops. These are cool. There's 3 of them. I could see maybe a pair of earrings and then a pendant to match. I like those a lot. Okay. And then a 43mm heart locket pendant. Okay. Now all these are metal items and they're lead-free pewter alloy with antiqued brass finish. So this is really a pretty heart. It looks like that on both sides. And you can open it up and put a picture inside, or 2 pictures. That's nice. Let's see if it, I'm not sure. May have to kind of tweak it because it's not really latching. It has a little latch thing in there, but it's, maybe it is, maybe it is. Okay. All right, and then the last thing is, these are really pretty, more crystals. 10-piece, 10x8mm gray Aurora Borealis, try to say that 3 times fast, crystal rondelle beads. Again, look at the sparkle on those. And there's 10 of those. Those are really pretty. So that is in bag 1. Bag 2. Bag 2 says strand. And it's pretty heavy. So I wonder what's in there. Maybe these are the shells that they talked about. Let me get all these put back in. Sorry for the crackling noise. Okay, here we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. A 15-inch strand of 8mm shell pearls. It says man-made, high quality. So I would guess them to be these. These are really nice. Very, very dressy. You know, I just put together a wedding necklace about a week or so ago. I did not use this. I mean, I used some pretty good quality glass beads, but these are made of shells, they say. These are beautiful. They make a really nice strand. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they're really pretty. Have to let that mull over in my mind for a while. Then they say there's a 15mm strand of gray, pale gray glass pearls. Now these are glass pearls. Those other ones were shell. And these are gray. Aren't they pretty? Let's see. They're kind of a silver gray. I would almost say silver rather than gray. But not silver like the metal silver. All right. The next thing, approximately a 95-piece strand of 6x4 champagne Aurora Borealis Chinese crystal rondelles. More sparklies, and these are definitely a champagne. I'm not for sure you can tell the color on here. Those are really pretty. And then this next strand is also champagne, but they're bigger. There's 70 pieces in there. They're an 8x6. So they're the same, but just different sizes. Gonna be fun to play around with those, huh? And you know, pearls and crystals, can't go wrong with that. That's for sure. All right. So that was in that bag. The next bag says findings and glass beads. So it looks like we've got more glass beads. I'll set that aside. I'll put it back in there later on. Ooh, okay, we've got more brass in here. All right, a 25-piece 6x3.5mm rondelle spacer beads. Good. Like spacer beads. Always like spacer beads. And I think that's what these are. And and a 3-piece lobster claw clasp, including a 2-piece 23 millimeter and a 1-piece 29 millimeter. Oh wow, okay, I see. There are 3 lobster claws here, clasp. You got a big one that has a little design on it. Those are nice. And then you have 2 like this that are just plain. This one is carved on both sides. Okay. And 10 grams, of 5 millimeter bead caps. 2 thumbs up on this one. I love bead caps. These are really pretty. And so they're 5 millimeter bead caps. Kind of look like little flowers. And there's quite a bit in there. Let's see. Oh, we got jump rings, 5 grams. Oh, those bead caps, it says that there's about 65 pieces in there. With the jump rings, there's 6 millimeter jump rings, and there's about 30 pieces in there. That's great. I think people maybe have been asking for more findings, and they are accommodating that. That's great. A 5 feet of 3x4 jewelry chain. So we have some brass plated chain, or brass finish, I guess you could call it. Then we have a 12-inch strand of 6 millimeter gray round glass beads. Okay, let me think here. I got to figure out which is which here, because a lot of these look alike. Gray round. I think this bead. And they're gray. And put them up to some white. I still can't really tell, but the light in here is less than desirable. I almost think, no, they're definitely gray, because they have some amethyst round beads, but these are definitely gray. Because these, to me, they kind of have a purpley tint to them, but it may just be the lighting in this room. And then the 12-inch strand of 4 millimeter amethyst round glass beads. So these are the ones that they're calling an amethyst color. And it is. It's a very, very light purple. Not in a lavender way, but more in an amethyst way. So that's pretty accurate. Okay, this is interesting. I remember last month we got some white round glass beads, and they called them opal. And I didn't really think they were opal looking. But here again, this month, we're getting a 12-inch strand of 5 millimeter C, quote, opal round glass beads. To me, these are kind of have an opal look to them. And they're kind of, I can see blues and pinks, and that's why they're probably calling it opal. I really like these. These are really, really pretty. And then the last thing that they have is about a 95-piece strand of 6x4 Chinese crystal rondelles. So more crystals. Oh, look at these. Aren't those pretty? Wow, wow. Yep, these are going to really, really be pretty. So there you have it. This is May's shipment from the listen to me. The Bargain Bead Box. I guess vegan is bargain and bead together. But anyway, May's shipment, it says it's worth approximately $54. I would think this is pretty close, I would say. And they have a coupon this month. Get a 25% off of any order at Bead Box Bargains. That's where they sell a lot of their findings and beads and all. And they have a contest, as always, and it's a raffle. So make something, post it on their website, and they'll have a drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And they do have a Facebook page called Bargain Bead Box, so check them out. Anyway, grateful for this. It was only $15. That's shipping, well, $15.95. I think it's $15.95. I'll post it down here. But anyway, thanks Bargain Bead Box Bargain, for this beautiful shipment of things. I'm anxious to get going with some creations, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Please share, and most importantly, have a wonderful day. This is the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Goodbye.